Clips, clips. Alert citizens to stay safe, subscribe, hit the bell. It will keep you more than well. Alert over. Alrighty, boob tubes, another one of keeps clips. So, I don't know, I like to point out the idiocracies on both sides, on all sides, on the ups, on the downs, on the lefts, on the rights, on the centre of our souls, everywhere. And what's happening just now, well, in the run-up to an election period, and when two clashes start fighting, when you see the propaganda arms of those two groups that are clashing click into motion, the hypocrisies, the double standards, the apparent lack of self-awareness, but it isn't lack of self-awareness, it's just sheer utter propaganda. When I hit you with a club, it's good. When you hit me with a club, it's assault, you know? That kind of, it's as simple as that. I'm going to hit you with a stick. Boom. I was just defending myself. Then they hit you with a stick. Oh, that's assault, you know? And put whatever name of whatever team on either side, and it's as simple as that, right? Going around and trying to impose your will on other people with the end of a gun, bomb, bullet, stick, fist, knuckle duster is never going to work, because to impose your will on other people, you're going to have to knock lumps out other people that don't want your will imposed on them, and then they're going to, either their kin, or they are going to fuck off into the mountains and come back at you even harder and stronger. I don't believe this to be a theory. I think it's self-evident. Look at the motherfucking world. Heal the world. Make it a better place. Oh, this fucking world is burning as much now as it ever has been. In fact, it's getting ramped up a wee bit now. But granted, at least the warfare is a wee bit different. It's 1984 warfare now, you know. It's called protests, revolutions, terrorism, anti-terrorism, police. It's just opposing forces batting lumps out of each other with nobody's coming in and going, here, there is a different way. And if you want to know my different way, type into my channel, vote us, not them, and you'll see my idea that could not be crushed if everybody see if everybody that's participating in these riots, or everybody that participated in the anti-war march against Iraq, 1 million plus, see if all those people done my plan, we could take back power. So if you want to figure out what that is, put into my channel, vote us, not them, and you'll see the election I held and the idea that I hold. Anyway, so let's get back to Tommy Robinson. Hold on. Potato! Now, again, the hypocrisies. Everybody wants you to fight for freedom. Fight for peace. Come on, we got to fight for peace. You know? But anyway, so let's listen to some of the hypocrisies and double standards coming out of everybody.
Anyone up? Anyone up? I was just going to go live whilst I was waiting for my pal, but he's actually just turned up, which is fucking such a shock. Can you believe the nonce has been charged?
Potato!
I just said I was going to go live. Morning, Paul. Ryan, can't say your name.
I mean, honestly, it's becoming so self-evident now how what a narcissistic mofo Tommy Robinson is. Where was it? But one of these clips I went through the other day, he's poked his phone up and he's got a wee portrait of himself behind him, and he's like, look at the bonnet on that. Look at the bonnet on that. Look at the bonnet, look at the bonnet, look at the bonnet on that.
But I was going to go live because I thought my mate.
I was going to go live, yeah. Yeah, go live, yeah. I got up this morning, yeah. Go live, yeah. Meet my mate, yeah. Go live, yeah.
Little rant. Been watching.
Little rant. I don't know. I'm fucking went to get sugar this morning and somebody put a wet fucking teaspoon in the bowl. Dog, I was like, ah! What Mohammed done this? Where's that Mohammed that put a wet teaspoon in the sugar bowl? Then I was just like, potato! But anyway.
Watching the videos in London. Who's been watching the videos in London of the police? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I know what the fuck is going on. The police should be out there with machine guns. Mowing all these motherfuckers down. What was it Jim Dawson was calling for? There are 50 cows in the street. You start firing the big 50 cal cannons down the street. Watch the protesters disperse as one of them gets hit with that and their body just goes like that. So I'm on the side of Tommy. Newsflash, I'm now on the side of Tommy Robinson and Jim Dawson, but apply it to all sides, right? So see all your Antifa fucking retards, all your Tommy Robinson knockers, all your fucking EDL, Football Alliance fucking knuckle-dragging arseholes, and all your left-wing fucking arseholes that are dragging the world to the brink of fucking madness. Go and protest in one big fucking area, then we get the big machine gun nests out, like, mow yous all down and take this world back for normal people who hate fucking radical retards and all its fucking, and all its incarnations. All of them. Your retards on the left, retards on the left of me, retards to the right. Here we are stuck in the middle with clowns. Yes, we're stuck in the middle with clowns. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. We're all stuck in the middle with clowns. Something like that. Aye, so that's what I think. Fuck away with all this nice polite policing that we've got here in the UK. We should have machine gun nests at the gates of Parliament, and anybody dare come up and say boo to August. Machine gun those motherfuckers down. Brat, y'all. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that was happening. Oh, hold on. This was Tommy Robinson supporters. This is the wrong one. Right, okay.
Like, where's your batons? Where's your riot shields? Where's your body armour?
You're not watching the riots yesterday?
You have actually, because you're so cowardly, your leadership, you've actually jeopardised frontline officers' safety.
Yeah, I know, man. Next time, get the samurai swords out, get the cavalry in, shing, and just start ripping heads off. I reckon it would only take, well, I don't know, with the far right, it'd probably take about 30 people's heads before they started running away, you know, just a mindless ring readers. Then, I'm pretty sure, you know, like headless chickens, I'm pretty sure if you cut the fucking head off of some of Tommy Robinson supporters, their fucking headless corpse would still bounce up and go, like, through its wee fucking hole in its neck, go, Tommy. Nah, like, I think they've cut the head off just above the voice box. So the voice box still gurgling, Tommy, as the body's still moving towards, like an NPC zombie apocalypse towards the streets at Downing Street. And remember, folks, nobody even died for these retards to act like this. All I did is take one of their little monkey boys who's a known criminal, you know what I mean? Fucking sunbed shop, man. He's a known criminal. It just happens to be on his mate's garage insurance, you know. All that jazz. Got locked up. And that's all that happened. And now they want to try and make what was happening in London yesterday, try and demonise, try and turn it into political football, basically. Anyway, but potato. So,
by sending them into a blatantly hostile environment without any equipment.
Yep.
Because you didn't want to be seen to upset anyone. You actually let them get beat up. All I've watched last night is videos of police.
Well, mate, you need to change your YouTube channels. That's all I'm going to say. Change your YouTube channels and see this wee narrative of information you're taking in. Look, Tommy's praying to Allah there. And see this wee narrative that fucking you're taking in, or whoever you're getting your news from, mate, if it's Jim Dowson or Nick Griffin, if they're the ones that are giving you your news, because let's be honest, when you were brought into the BNP as a wee bit of fucking muscle for the football hooligans, you're not the brightest spark, Tommy. I think you'd even admit that, mate. You ain't got a fucking PhD and shit, right? So let's be honest, you're not the brightest spark. So your fucking knowledge of fucking history and even religion and even all the shit that you're trying to divide us over is minimum. Your geopolitical knowledge is fuck all. You get it all from Nick Griffin and Jim. Well, in fact, who is it? Andrews Breivik you get it from?
Officers fucking running away. When the fuck have you ever seen that? When do we ever see that? They smash your head in for anything.
I've been oh, fuck Tommy's cocaine eyes. Hold on, man. I need to fucking protect myself there for the cocaine. Ah! Woo! Fucking felt like it was fucking Clockwork Orange there, man. Anyway, so Tommy Robinson, lack of awareness again. When have you ever seen anybody run away? Your mob in Holland when the Dutch casuals came up to kick your ass. According to the video footage, but anyway. He's not a football hooligan.
A demonstration, and all I've seen because of this is politicians. Oh, we understand your anger. What do you mean you understand their fucking anger?
They don't understand people are angry because they watch some cunt get murdered live on TV, you fan, Dan. And look, no amount of fucking gestating to the camera with your wee potato face takes away from the fact you look like a fucking potato. Potato! A big fucking red... No, you're a rooster potato. You know those new rooster red potatoes you get now? They're actually quite yummy. And my tummy. But Tommy Robinson is... he's a fucking... He's not a gammon. He's a fucking rooster potato. There. Breaking news in. Tommy Robinson admits they're just as bad as Antifa. Tommy Robinson isn't a gammon face. He's a rooster potato.
You didn't understand our anger when Lee Rigby was killed. We were called far right.
I understood you. Oh, look, he's making bunny ears. That's him when he's feeling horny. Hey, honey. Anyway, I understood people's anger when Lee Rigby was fucking murdered. Who wouldn't? I don't know who he's talking about. He's talking in these Alex Jones. They don't understand me. They're coming to get me. The Illuminati. They're doing this. They're doing that. Like, hold on a sec here. Let's get away from lunacy. Who are they? Who's doing this? The globalists. Fuck off. We are fucking conspiratard memes to mobilise mental midgets. Right? Tell me who them are. They doing what and for what fucking reasons? Because I think I've got an idea, and it's a battle of ideologies, and these motherfuckers are the fascists, the far right, fucking Zeke Allen, fucking fascists, trying to fucking take over. And they're making a good job, they're making a better job of it than they did in the 1930s. But they learned through their mistakes of the 1930s. And you know the mob of the 1930s? They'd learned their mistakes for previous attempts to fucking overthrow the powers that be in this country, let's say, or change. No, hold on, I'll get a better, more truthful way of explaining this. Change the ideology, the direction, the ideology that this country subscribes to. There you go. Right? These motherfuckers are like, these are the fuckers. Tommy Robinson's mob and all his little clique that goes up to Lord Pearson and stuff. These are the people that were in bed with Mussolini. Right? This isn't a conspiratardom fucking meme. Check it out. Go and look where the BNP, the National Front, and all their sort of ideologies come from. It comes from the British Union of Fascists. Right? And Tommy Bunny, buy my t-shirt, Robinson here, was in the BNP at the same time as Jim Dowson, Nick Griffin, Paul Golden. And it's my humble belief that Tommy Robinson, with his fucking crusade and his crusader tattoos, has been brought on board as a secret Knights Templar knight with Jim Dowson, and he's out there crusading. His crusade And Jim Dawson asked him to do this because Jim Dawson's a marketing expert who specialises in demographics. If those are too big of words for you, Google them. And Jim Dawson came up with a plan. We need to appeal to a wider audience. We even need to appeal to the gays, lesbians, and brown and black people out there that would be first up against the wall when we get into power. And voila, they created the EDL and the cult of personality, and Tommy Robinson is the strongest cult of personality you'll ever see out there on YouTube. You say Tommy Robinson looks like a fucking potato, you get fucking thousands of people, I fucking murder you, I fucking come and kill you, you fucking cheater. She's saying a man looks like a fucking potato and he's a BMP racist. And I'm saying my conspiracy theory that I think he's another one of Jim Dawson's cockboys, like Paul Golden, who were set out to set up splinter groups to appeal to different demographics. And that is crazy. That's fucking more plausible than fucking 99.9% of the fucking stupid ass conspiracies out there. Because mine's is all based in fact and research and tracing the money and the characters and the ideologies of all these far-right groups in the UK who seem to be orchestrating all the alternative media for some reason, calling it truth, creating communities, creating cults within cults to control people at the ballot box. And it's working, folks. Brexit, Boris Johnson, he's never as such a hated man been elected into power in this country. And that is because we're all ripping each other to shreds and there's not a solid base to counter this shit. And Jim Dawson and all the right-wingers out there are quite happy just to orchestrate this. Freedom, ya dum-dums! Freedom, ya dum-dums! Everybody's Pied Piper. He said freedom, I like freedom, I'm getting behind him. How weak-willed are people? Fucking freedom of speech. Give me a break. Open your eyes and see what's happening. Anyway, so Tommy Robinson's admitting they're just as bad as Antifa.
Alright, thugs attempt to exploit his death.
Yeah, they're right. I understood people's anger around Lee Rigby. Who wouldn't be angry when a fucking soldier gets brutally murdered by a fucking Allah Akbar nut bar in the middle of the fucking street with a machete? And I have to be honest, back when this happened, I participated in the fucking retardation of investigating whether it was real and fake and ooh. Right? My head was still up my arse back then. Now, I see things a bit clearer. But it was capitalised. Like these current riots are trying to get capitalised by the retarded far right and the retarded far left. The death of the... I was going to say Boy George there. God. The death of George Floyd. Man, not. The death of George Floyd is getting capitalised by these dicks and them. These dicks and them dicks, right? The left and the dickheads on the fucking extreme left and right. All these situations get capitalised. So they try to capitalise on Lee Rigby's death, and the people are trying to capitalise on this death. So both sides are arseholes doing the exact same thing. In my humble opinion, like taking the piss out of the people that they're actually trying to stand up for. Like I said this the other night, listen to George Floyd's brother. Surely, like, fucking George Floyd isn't here to fucking ask him what he thinks, what he would want to happen. So the next protocol would be his family. What do you think should happen and all that? Instead of all this orchestrated fucking madness trying to bring around political change over a man's death. That is disrespect. Doesn't matter who a man died and how he died and for what reasons or what have you. If that death or woman gets capitalised on and turned into a political battering ram, it's fucking, it's disgusting. And it doesn't matter if it's the left that's doing it or the right. It's fucking disgusting. Profiting from death. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Some people would just say it's politics, but it's not the sort, and it is. It is just politics in this current system. That's why you'll never be able to change the system from within. Google on my channel, vote us, not them, and you'll see how I took myself out and how we all could hold their own elections every time they hold a general election. When there's more people standing at our ballot box than theirs, we win. The illusion of the govern and police by consent goes. And then we can just walk into the empty buildings and take back power, and we don't need to burn. We don't even smash a window. We don't even need to change the locks. We just say, see this current fucking madhouse that runs us? No longer got our consent. Please leave our shit. Go back to your places. Go back to your big piles of gold that you've made while you've been fucking raping us. Fucking retire. And we're going to walk in and rebrand and re-fucking frame these institutions in a modern light and not some fucking medieval mindset of fucking keeping the monarchy on top and fucking appeasing the peasants instead of pleasing the peasants or serving the peasants. Anyway, rant over.
What are they?
And they can't stop it. Because the way they want you to protest right now is see if they want you to I'm doing it myself. See if the powers at be want you to protest. Right? The sitting powers. They don't mind you protesting, they just want you to protest in a certain fashion. Come here, all in one big crowd, where one properly armed riot police guy can hold back like 10,000 people, if that makes sense, you know? You've got 1 million people marching in one space, you can police that quite easily with a small number of police. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Whereas, if during an election, everybody got together in your local area, spread out all over the motherfucking UK, went to our local polling booths. Now, your polling booths are on your doorstep, so I don't see anybody burning any shit down. If it's in your school, your community centre, that's the shit you used when you were younger. So it's not a bunch of outsiders coming into the city and smashing shit that fucking doesn't belong to them. Get me? Think of this as a site so it would work. Number 2, the police. The army even, every member of fucking uniformed authoritarian figure the powers that be have, there wouldn't be enough of them to stop it. Even if they wanted to go and hit everybody in the UK over the head with a club and throw them in jail, they wouldn't have the numbers to do it. We just outnumber them so much. Right? So see all this bullshit, let's gather here and do this. Let's spread out, motherfucker. Let's take back our local communities all in one big coordinated boom. We don't even need to set our watches. Let's use their government sanctioned elections, and all we need to do, I've still got my, see when I held my own elections, I use it for storing shit. Here's my ballot box. I'm not even joking. Quite funny. It says nanny state on it. Right, but that's my ballot box. I stood next to my local polling booth and said to people, vote us, not them. They're a bunch of dicks. We can do better. Take away our consent. If everybody done that in the UK at the same time these general elections happened, then they would never, they can't stand up there and go, yeah, we have, through democracy, we have consent to rule and govern. No, you don't. Not anymore. What's your next scam? How else are you going to keep yous on top? Because the penny would have dropped by that point. And then, as I said, don't even need to change the locks. Hey, Friday's your last day. You have a fucking good weekend. Don't come back on Monday. Queen, you can keep Buckingham Palace and all your little fucking piles of gold and all that. But everything else, you're on your own, biatch. Lords and all that shit. Well, I don't know, we need to fucking figure out how to reclaim some of the fucking land. I know it sounds like communism, eh? Imagine bouncing into the House of Lords and going like, here you fucking arsehole, get fucking out. Yeah, great granddaddy ain't here anymore, and the people are taking back all the big bits of land that you fucking cornered off and protected with your guns, bombs and bullets for the fucking people who stayed here. Anyway, rant over. So the Tommy Robinson and Antifa, bad as each other.
These lot, what are these ballied up, masked up scumbags who are battering innocent people in our capital city?
Oh, hold on. Do I need to get the picture of Tommy Robinson wearing a balaclava? You know, did you ever remember when the EDL went out with masks on and all that? And then he's sitting fucking going, oh, Antifa, they've got Barley Clovers on.
What are they? Defacing our war memorials? Who are they? How are you tiptoeing around them? How have the police... And if I was a fucking police officer, I'd be raging, because your safety was put at jeopardy for political correctness. You...
Political correctness. Man, mate, you need to get your teeth ground down. It's left you with such a bad lisp, your new teeth.
We're left in the middle of hostile environments to be beaten up. Fucking joke. Anyway, my mate's here. I need to get on the road. I've got a long journey ahead. Peace. See you all later. Bought my pillow. Bought my blanket.
Peace! Peace, yo! Peace! Why is the cops not fucking smashing fuck out of these fucking striking cunts? Imagine being angry, somebody get murdered. Why aren't the cops smashing their heads in? Peace, y'all. See you later, everybody. That's the sign of a cult. Right? See if you walk in and somebody doesn't know you and they're like, hi, brother. Hey, brother. Oh, I love you, man. Let bro smoke up each other's ass. I love you, man. I love you all, even the haters. That's the funniest. Well, what are you talking about, you dick? Imagine walking down the street and somebody walking up to you and go, I love you. I love you. What the fuck? I love you. I love you. In fact, you do get those people. It's the people that are in cults, the Garanga cunts, you know, that walk up to you in the street and go, hey, say Garanga, I love you. And the Hare Krishna motherfuckers. I mean, those are the people that, and they are actually in cults. So think it in that context when you're bouncing about Trutherland going, oh, I love you, man. Truther, you're awoke. I love you all. Peace. Peace, brother. Peace, bro. Because you feel you're in some sort of special fucking club. It's not a club. It's a cult. And it's a cult of personality when it comes to Tommy Robinson. So Antifa, yesterday bad. Tommy Robinson's mob, then good. There's no difference. They're both as idiotic as each other. They're both protesting and trying to address grievances in the ways that the state are happy for them to do because they have machine gun nests lined up if they ever break through the fucking lines. Oh, man. Anyway, this stuff infuriates me, man. The lack of anybody being able to be fucking objective about this pish. Everybody's caught up. You know the funny thing is as well, and I hate to say this because, I don't know, it's just my opinion. It's been made into a race thing, and I'm noticing the cops get second-degree murder now thing, and these other ones have been done with conspiring, or I can't remember the technicalities, but they're getting charged. Then I see their pictures up. It's like a fucking Asian-looking guy, a Arab-looking guy, and a white guy. And it's a race thing. I'm like, does that make sense? And then, is anybody in... I just heard in the rumour mill, I don't know, I shouldn't even be saying this, but it's a rumour mill on YouTube land that they two work together. You know, the cop and George Floyd. And they work together. And again, rumour mill. And George Floyd was a well-respected porn star. So maybe the white dude's got had a micro dick. I was jealous of this guy that he worked with, and maybe they had a spat at work or something. And maybe he murdered him out of a personal grievance. Just because there's no disputing the guy get murdered, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's not what I'm saying here, but what I'm saying is, how the hell's this been turned into a race thing? Right? I'm aware that black people get persecuted by authorities far more than white people, right? I ain't disputing that at all. And yes, if we ever manage to ever fucking throw these motherfuckers for power and take it back, that would obviously be addressed. Because I don't know about you, when I go around the normal people of this planet, they aren't raving lunatic, stanch, Nazi racists. In fact, you find it few and hard between to actually find people like that in the real world. Typically at Alex Jones rallies and all that kind of stuff, but that's the matter of the fact. So, I ain't lost hope for the future. Like, seeing my fucking small lifetime, I've witnessed things get better. Fucking witnessed it with my own eyes. I've witnessed my own attitudes, prejudices and all that changed. Because the world around me and where I stay has changed. And I've witnessed it with other people as well. So all this like, oh my god, things aren't moving, it's the fucking end of the world, apocalyptic fucking... Is this just It's fear that's getting used to fucking drive people's emotions left, right, and centre. And I think it's getting used by nefarious groups. Anyway, that's my wee rant about this pish over and done with. And as usual as well, man, it's like it just keeps spreading to like the Tommy Robinson gremlins. And man, this is like a lovely, well-meaning, normal character who's just been sucked into the personality cult of Tommy Robinson, unfortunately. And now it's getting brought into this Lee Rigby versus George Floyd. I don't know, I keep saying, my mind wants to keep saying Boy George for some reason. It keeps getting turned into this white Lee Rigby versus George Floyd. My head done it again. George Floyd, white versus black fight. Maybe it is. I don't see it. I don't know. What happened to Lee Rigby was as disgusting as what happened to that dude over in America. That's what I'm going to say instead of having to fucking slow my dyslexic nut down to make sure I say George Floyd instead of Boy George. Anyway, equally as disgusting, completely different things. Both don't warrant X, Y, and Z, right? But the death of Lee Rigby, I don't think brought people. They were doing that over that wasn't even somebody that died, you know. That was a cult leader that got locked up. Told me before he had his more potato man looking head. Anyway, so that's me said my wee part. Antifa and Tommy Robinson's mob, just as bad and equally like the Antifa would have been, look at the bad bastards doing that, that's disgusting. And then defending what happened the other night and vice versa. And I'm not even defending or condemning it. I understand why these people are angry and stuff. It's the people that are orchestrating their anger and it acts like this that I don't like. And I think I'm aware of the folk that are orchestrating people's genuine angers about genuine issues into their direction for their political ideologies. And that's what fucking annoys me. Anyway, and relax. So Antifa and Tommy Robinson admits he's just as bad as Antifa. Why did the cops do this to us and do the same to Antifa, but not worse to Antifa? And oh, God almighty. It doesn't even make sense, that argument, you know? If you just logically, from a genuine, objective position, analyse what they're saying and their position, their position is like, what is it? It's hollow, that's what it is. Their position and their political stances on everything is absolutely hollow. Because if you investigate it, it doesn't make sense. No more refugees coming in, right? Okay, Boris Johnson's bringing in 3 million people from Hong Kong. Yeah, bring them in. They're well trained. They're good workers and well trained. It doesn't make sense. Right, in the ground level, you'll get the idiots coming from just like a base level where xenophobia or racism and stuff. But up the top, it's more a political ideology they're trying to create and the mechanisms they're trying to activate to actually get into power. And this isn't even theory as well. The people I'm blaming are the British Union of Fascists. That's who are behind these current far-right groups that are on the UK and on the internets in the UK. And all you need to go and is listen to their own Did you get this on film and all that for the 1930s? Go and listen to what Oxwald Mosley was saying and shit. Go and look how they tried to position themselves into power. Go and listen to the John Tyndall speech that I play all the time. How they're quite happy to create liars like Tommy Robinson to manoeuvre themselves into position of power. Anyway, thumbs it up, share it, all the good stuff. Remember what I do here is digital busking. It's all available and accessible free of charge. I'm going to do such a good job you'll find value in what I do and use your spare change, not your life savings, in the PayPal button down below. And a mega thanks to those who do. Alrighty, boob tubes, enjoy the riots. I predict a riot. I'm just getting my popcorn out and watching the show. Mofo catchies. Kips clips. Alert citizen, to protect yourselves from the riots. Subscribe and hit the bell. all will be well. Stay safe and alert, citizen.